Hey players, so it's been confirmed by the family of Black Revolutionary Assata Shakur that she passed away yesterday at the age of 78 in Havana, Cuba. Now this is the FBI website today where she is still listed as a most wanted terrorist. Do you know why? Grab your tea, have a seat, let's get into it, and let's talk about the beautiful, the revolutionary Assata Shakur. So Assata Shakur was born on July 16th, 1947 in Flushing, Queens. Her birth name was Joanne Deborah Byron, and she changed her name after she joined the Black Panther Party to Assata Shakur. Now, Assata grew up in New York City and Wilmington, North Carolina. Her mother was a school teacher, and her parents divorced in the 1950s. She often went to go stay with her grandparents in Wilmington, North Carolina. She said in her autobiography that the family struggled financially quite frequently and they argued a lot, so she spent little time at home. She would run away a lot. And finally, her mother's sister, Evelyn A. Williams, who was a civil rights worker, lived in Manhattan, and she took Assata in. In an interview, Assata said that her Aunt Evelyn was her hero, that she was constantly introducing her to new things, taking her to museums and theaters and art galleries, that she was right up her alley. Now, Assata did attend a Catholic high school. However, she said that there were few or no other Black children there, and sometimes the teachers seemed surprised that she answered a question in class and got it correctly. She then attended a public school, but later dropped out, and her aunt helped her get her GED. After receiving her GED, she attended the Bureau of Manhattan Community College, and then she went on to attend City College of New York. That's where she became heavily involved in political activities, participating in civil rights protests and sit-ins. Now, after graduation, she moved to Oakland, California, and changed her name to Assata Shakur. In West African, Assata means she who struggles. She then joined the Black Panther Party, where she organized protests and community education programs. Now, she later returned to New York City, where she led the Black Panther Party chapter in Harlem, and she coordinated the free breakfast for children programs, free clinics, and community outreach. But she did leave the Black Panther Party and joined the Black Liberation Army. Now, between 1971 and 1973, baby, Assata was charged with several crimes, including bank robbery and other things. She was also subject to a multi-state manhunt. In 1973, she was ultimately arrested after being shot in a shootout on the New Jersey Turnpike, in which a police officer was killed. So she was charged with murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, and kidnapping in relation to the shootout and 6 other incidents. She was ultimately convicted on 3 of those charges, and 3 were dismissed. In 1977, she was convicted of the murder of that state trooper and of 7 other felonies related to that 1973 shootout on the New Jersey Turnpike. Her defense argued that the medical evidence exonerated her. However, she was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. Now, in 1979, Assata escaped from the clean cutting, never to be seen in the United States again. In 1984, she was granted a political asylum in Cuba, where she remained despite the U.S. efforts to extradite her. They were trying to extradite her dating back to 2013 when they added her to the FBI Most Wanted Terrorist list. She is the first woman to ever be added to that list. Assata is also Tupac's godmother. Assata penned an autobiography that was released on January 1st, 1987, and it is a very good read. I actually read it at Grambling State University in my African culture class. Assata's daughter released this statement saying that at approximately 1:15 on September 25th, her mother, Assata, took her last earthly breath. Of course, here at the Blackheart News, I send my condolences out to her family. Assata, still on the most wanted list when she passed away. She who struggles. Y'all put your thoughts in the comments. Rest in power, Assata. This is Double D Mo for the Blackheart News.